Yo guys, what's up? This is Fintroll1984 with the third and final part of the review on Plants vs Zombies 2. Let's begin this video on Boney Island with the last remaining zombie character, the SuperBrainz, who comes equipped with a standard power beam as a weapon that shoots from its fists. And it can be fired both full and semi-automatic, and when standing in enemies vicinity you can also use your power punch instead. It is a little bit confusing, a lot of flashes and you're just slamming into anything that moves. It's very confusing, but a special weapon is to shoot out a concentrated heap of energy, and he can also turn into a twister, so it's a very versatile character. And the last thing he can do is a power kick where he does a boost move with his boot forward, but his twister move, that turns him into the spinning madman. It's so cool. Again, something that might come to Call of Duty soon. And as you can see, suburbanation is the same as domination. So let's now talk about the remaining plants, starting with the map Colosseum and with the sunflower character. This one looks a little bit unattractive, but don't be shallow, because it has a great weapon that is comparable to Imp's guns, heavy fire, very powerful to use and also extremely funnier than expected. Sunflower can also heal damaged teammates with its healing power, and it can also turn into a sunlight LMG, comparable to Citron's standard gun. This one is defo good enough to create a bloodbath, a friendly bloodbath though. This is no game to rage on. I just play this game to have some genuine fun and not to go on an XP gaining mission or to get new customization. Going on to Zombopolis, again a very nice map with the Peashooter. Same as a sunflower, because you do not expect this little guy to have these amazing weapons. Also, the Peashooter has an extra LMG to transform into, and it does a huge amount of damage. There is no escaping this, just like the Engineer's LMG. Another weapon it has is this little running bomb, an explosive device that will travel a small distance before exploding. It will not auto-target or anything, it just runs forward for 2 feet, so the LMG is much better to use. Only use this running bomb to attack enemies that are grouped together around the corner. The Peashooter can also run like the wind to get in position sooner, and then you can just, set up shop for your murdering spree. Again, clearly showing that this LMG here, it's far more powerful than the standard war machine that it has. The next map is Moonbase Z, a little wink to Infinite Warfare with Rose, a female character that uses a kind of magic wand to create energy shots, and I'm pretty sure that Rose is supposed to be some kind of witch or sorceress, because she can also turn enemies into a goat. You'll see right away. The only downside is that her weapons are pretty weak, and you can turn into a ghost, separating the head from the body to avoid enemies hitting you, which is a very good technique to get away from the action when you are overrun. But just like Imp, this one is a balanced character to use the zero gravity on these moon-based maps. But if you get drawn into close combat, the very best thing to do, like I said, is turning your enemies into a goat. Please, Activision, please copy this for Call of Duty as well. The very last character is the Cactus, and yeah, that's honestly the worst one in the entire game. His standard weapon is shooting spikes, spitting spikes, but they do a lot of damage though. Cactus is a 100% camping character, because he cannot run away, he cannot jump away, only if you press L1, but he can choose to put up some shelter. When pressing R1, he will put up some coverage like the dummy on the All-Star zombie, and it will take on all the damage of enemy weapons, leaving you in a position to keep spitting a series of spikes onto your enemies. This is just firing, until you die actually, but you can turn into a flying onion. Yes, a flying onion, but it's very poor. It cannot take a lot of incoming fire, and it will be destroyed really fast. The last thing I wanted to show you is the dragon roller coaster. Isn't that nice? Makes me hyped for zombies in Spaceland, man. So that's it. 3 parts that we discussed, and we discussed every character, we discussed every map. I hope you liked the review, guys. I know I did. I know I enjoy playing this game. It's a game that's fun for the entire family. This is just genuine fun. See you on the next one, guys. Peace.